I thought I would share with you something that has happened for me and that has changed my understanding and reality sufficient that I think it is prudent to let you know what it is. Um, on the night of the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere, I was working on some different instruments of change and awareness and breath that I'll share at another time. But I had a very beautiful, clean, strong experience of what I call the lesson of lessons. Not easy to explain, but it was the lesson about all the lessons. And in that moment, a number of my personal issues that I was working on were like revealed. The answer was revealed. It was like being shown a giant ripe cherry tree, and all I could do was remember two or three of the cherries and bring them back. But knowing all the other cherries are there and the answers to many questions are available with time and persistence and the desire to want to achieve them. But I thought I would share several of them that I found profoundly impactful. One is that soul-based experiences are transferable. Intellectual ones, so far to my knowledge, are not transferable. Meaning if I learn calculus, I might be able to teach it to you over a period of time, but it's not transferable. But soul-based experiences are transferable. And what that means is if I have a soul-based emotional experience of something, it now is available to other souls to have that same soul-based emotional experience. And it may not be that they could have it instantaneously today, but if I share with you this soul-based emotional experience that touched me, just learning about its capacity or existence enables you sooner or later to have the same experience or better. And that just means that it's worthwhile to genuinely want to experience emotionally and then genuinely want to share openly, freely with those who want to receive it. Now, the significant part is for those who want to receive it. So if you were to leave here after hearing this and you decide to pass today, the soul-based emotional experience will go with you. So that no matter what my experience was, it is because you experienced it here, even in understanding or hearing it, it's now fully available for you as a soul in the spirit world to have the emotional experience that I had. Share it with one person, there is a math that happens that is 1 + 1 might equal 5, 7, who knows, depending on the sincerity, purpose, and intention. But if you add another soul, the math might go to 30. If you add another soul, it might go to 1,000. So the more people that we are transparently willing to give and receive with on a soul level, the greater the amplitude or magnitude of the experience is eventually for everyone. So I'm suggesting that you have a good friend or two or three or more and learn to transparently share your emotional experiences, even if they don't grasp the fact that you felt a little bit of God's love today, that you feel you did and you knew because it was an emotional experience. And even if they can't have that same experience in that moment, sooner or later, because you shared it with them on a soul level, it's available to them, your experience of it, and it can be multiplied by the number of people that you are sharing with. The lesson of lessons is to share your heart, share your soul, desire to give and receive. The cool thing about the material plane that we exist in vibrationally is it is an instrument of separation, meaning that we exist in a place like this beautiful sunflower behind me. We exist like this, and individual souls are inside this vibration as individual parts of this combination of absolute beauty. So we live in a world that is designed to be perfect for us to individually experience our own being as it grows. In the process of the sharing function of it, all of us have individual experiences with the capacity to one day share all of our experiences with those who are closest, dearest, and then eventually that includes every other soul who wants to share their experiences, all magnified by and enhanced by the number of souls inclusive in that group. So I've decided to share more of the personal experiences that I've not shared before, because I know now that they are valuable to share. We have to see the difference between sharing something that is a story about your past, about your friend, ex-lover, dog, whomever, or your attitudes about politics or something in the past. So I'm not saying that stories about your personal frustration are ideal to share. I'm saying soul-based emotional experiences, particularly of an extraordinary level, that you know is completely unique to you, yes, share those. So I'm going to share mine. I'm encouraging you to share your own. Now, sometimes it's not easy to find people that you can give and receive with on a friendship level without having some sense of intimidation or doubt. Am I going to be rejected, criticized, controlled, or shushed or something? Protocol everything about your fear of sharing or your projected need to control that within somebody else. All of those are the result of damage. That damage can be removed. So find a friend or two or three that you can share with. Now, if you have a personal cosmic event that was so extraordinary for you and you don't have anywhere to put that, I'm going to invite you to record it for other people to share. And I'm going to invite you, we're going to have a space on our website where you can share your own personal experiences. My preference is when doing that, you're actually sharing it with someone live. So myself or somebody else in the group who's practicing to receive these things. If you want to share with me your personal cosmic experience, here I am. Make an appointment, talk to me, we set it up, we do a recording, we save that recording for other people to see, feel, and discover. Share the depth of who you are, and we'll make that available freely to other people. There's no profit incentive or motive. You're not going to become an influencer on the web unless you do your own private one. We're just going to make it available to people. I'm here to facilitate this for you if that's what you desire. To me, that's the lesson of lessons. Share openly, share enthusiastically, share everything you possibly can with the people around you, and let that reveal your own personal limitations that you can protocol. Yeah, I told you it was an experience that was very different. Hope to see you soon.